Patient access is a movement among GPs, invented by GPs around the UK, that is now spreading and growing because it's giving patients access to their GP all day, every day.
Found their day back. They control their day.
Makes life easier for the patients. Firstly, obviously they are the most important, realistically. For the patients, they are able to see a doctor on the day.
Whereas prior to patient access, we had a problem where patients were waiting up to 7 to 10 days for a face-to-face appointment.
We've got too many patients now that we can't accommodate. We haven't got enough appointments and it's every single day. To be honest, it's like Groundhog Day.
I think a lot of people worry about the clinical safety, but you don't take any chances with this system. And if you are in the slightest bit worried about the presentation and the sort of type of problem the patient's bringing, then you bring them into surgery and you see them.
You can actually see the GP of your choice, the GP that you know that probably dealt with you last time, almost every time.
That we don't turn people away. They're not filtered by available appointments anymore because we have vastly increased the capacity. We spend a relatively short time assessing their needs so that we can quickly get to the nub of the problem.
And the essence to this is fairness, because there's a certain amount of resource in the country, in the NHS, in each practice. We have to allocate the care to the people who need it most at the time that's appropriate.
Doctors, all of us feel more in control, not totally in control, but much more in control, and feel that we're offering a better service to patients.
This has come from within the NHS, it was invented by doctors, and we know that patients back it. With bags of evidence, not only that it gives you access on the day, in fact, patients are speaking to their own doctor within half an hour. They're actually using A&E less.
Training for consulting by phone, I think, is a crucial element of this. It's not something that we get trained traditionally to do in general practice. However, if you ask around, most practitioners, most GPs, once they're trained, have done a considerable amount of telephone consulting.
So we have managed to cut the number of appointments quite dramatically, and in doing so we're saving quite a lot of carbon, and I think that's an area that a lot of people haven't thought through, but it's a really positive added on benefit of the patient access system.
These methods are not only saving practices money, they're giving patients better access. Everybody wins.
It will improve the quality of your life. It will improve the quality of your work. It will improve your patient satisfaction. It will improve the satisfaction of all of your staff who work in your business.
It isn't a notional activity, it's about people's lives as both as the doctors, in terms of how they manage their lives, and actually outcomes for patients. We're all patients, and none of us like to wait. In modern day and age, technology tells we want it now.
I would give them the message they should try patient access for sure, because it allocates care more fairly.
Yeah, clearer desks, easier staff, better communication with the patient.
I would say go for it, because it's the future.
The outcomes are staggering. Patients love it, GPs love it, staff love it, and the NHS has got something fantastic to gain from patient access.